That's the building?
Yeah.
Holy man.
Scary footage you just saw, huh? Horrifying as well. This footage is from the events of what happened during 9/11. For those of you who don't happen to know what happened on 9/11, let me tell you. Basically, on September 11th, 2001, 4 U.S. aircraft were hijacked by some terrorists, and two of them were flown into the World Trade Center in New York, and the other two were flown right into the Pentagon in Washington, D.C. This attack killed over 3,000 Americans and injured well over 6,000 people. After some investigations done by the FBI, the people found responsible for this were from the terrorist group Al-Qaeda. And the terrorist group Al-Qaeda follows the religion of Islam. And this changed Americans' views on Muslims forever. So, in this video, I'll be talking about how did the attacks on the US during 9/11 affect people's views on Muslims. And I will also be talking about why 18 years after 9/11, Muslims are still being targeted. First, you will see clips of Muslims being harassed, abused, and beaten by Americans.
Why are you going to give me my phone?
You're under arrest.
Oh, yeah, you arrest me.
You're a terrorist.
For why? I'm not a terrorist.
Yeah, you're a terrorist. Let's see what's in your pocket. Let's see
Stay
what's in
away
your
from
pocket.
me.
Let's see
Stay
what's in
away
your
from
pocket.
me.
Let's see what's in your pocket.
Stay away from me.
You better get the out of here, Frenchie.
Stay away from me.
You better get the out of here.
We need
terrorists! 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 We got terrorists here! We got French terrorists! We have ISIS!
Stay away.
ISIS!
Stay away.
The people you tortured are going to be an eternity in heaven, and you have nothing but hate. Nothing but hate. Really inappropriate. It is inappropriate. You're right. For somebody to tape record me, it is inappropriate.
This lady was talking about my God.
Get out.
She was saying he is there.
Get out.
You now talk to me!
So, from these clips, you can see how Americans feel about Muslims. They think of Muslims as terrorists, as evil people, and as people who are deceived by Satan. Now, in the next few clips, I'll be showing you Muslims talking about how their lives have changed since 9/11.
Before September 11, when I'm talking about myself, when I used to walk in the street, I get a great welcome from people. The attitude changed. It's not like it was. September 11 has been done, is done already. If somebody point at me, look what you did, I didn't do nothing. I was with my neighborhood talking, laughing, happy, and sadness happened, accident happened for everyone. It's tragedy, yes it is tragedy. Who did it? I don't know. Yes, who has been attacked. I'm not talking about physically, I'm talking about attacked verbally, talking. People attack us very much, very badly. But
for Muslim Americans, there is this fear.
We as Muslims are only relevant when something blows up or someone gets attacked.
How do I fit into a society that is not always accepting of me?
There's like tons of misunderstandings surrounding Muslims.
You can see now, Muslims are living in fear. They don't feel accepted by their society and they're not being welcomed by society. Now, how come after 18 years post 9/11, Muslims are still being targeted and are still being called terrorists? Well, let me explain. When a Muslim does a shooting, they will portray him as a terrorist, right? They will say, this Muslim did this, he's bad, he's a terrorist. And the media will keep portraying that, keep putting that up online, keep calling him a terrorist, keep saying Muslims are terrorists, all Muslims are terrorists, that eventually it brainwashes the brain and it sinks in, and that's when people attack. Now, you can see this point being proved from 2 clips that I will show you right now.
Sympathizer.
Media plays such a huge role in how these people perceive Muslims now.
And the stories that are being told are stories that they feel as if their audiences will listen to and their viewers will tune in.
During the aftermath of the San Bernardino shootings, and we saw just a swarm of media and cameras and people going into the alleged shooter's apartment.
The suspects who lived here were of the Muslim faith, and we have confirmed that they were deeply religious.
This is a prayer rug. So this prayer rug here may have been, I'm not sure which way, but you would face it towards Mecca.
One of the few things left here out of this huge mess, Quran.
If someone went through my apartment, they'd see those exact same things. These are things that I use for my personal life to get me through my day-to-day, that emphasizes my spirituality, and all of a sudden they are being equated to tools.
Yes, I do a lot. I was watching when it happened. I was hoping and praying to God that God don't let it be a Muslim.
Why?
Because they're gonna blame the nation for it. They blame the Arab did, or they blame my religion. But if someone else other than Muslim do that, they're gonna say, Tony did this, or Mike did this. They won't say the Christian did this, or the Jew did this, or the Buddhist did this. So they only blame that person. Now, you know, any incident happened in this country, we all pray, not only me, I know a lot of other Muslims do the same thing I do, that, oh God, I hope his name is not Muhammad or Abdullah or whatever. Because if his name is Muhammad or Muslim name, we're gonna get something back.
So, in conclusion, 9/11 has changed people's views towards Muslims a lot. You can clearly see from many videos Muslims being abused, Muslims being beaten with the baseball bat, the woman yelling at the man, throwing coffee at him, or when the Muslim man was talking about how the attitudes toward the people have changed towards Muslims since 9/11. And Muslims are still being targeted because of the media. How do we stop this? Well, whenever there's a terrorist attack, the people should stand up and say no, say not all Muslims are terrorists. When media starts talking about Muslims again, saying, see, he's extremist, these guys are terrorists, the people should say no. Just one, because of actions of one, doesn't mean all Muslims are terrorists. You don't need to twist up the story. You don't need to twist it up. If the people do this, then slowly by slowly, it will stop Islamophobia. Because in the end, we are all humans and we all need to live together as brothers and sisters. Thank you for watching my video.